This video will cover the yearly CSI update requirements. This is meant to be a supplement to the documentation manual, and you should not rely on this video alone to make sure that you're in compliance. For full requirements, consult the Comprehensive Documentation Manual available on the SFDPH website. CSI, or Client Service Information, is reporting information most mental health agencies need to track and update on a regular basis. A lot of this information needs to be reported using the forms CSI Admission and only needs to be reported on once, so using the admission bundle usually takes care of most of the requirements. However, there are several pieces of information that need to be updated annually. The following need to be reported on annually: education, employment status, conservatorship, living arrangement, and caregiver. The requirement is that you update these fields at least once a year by the date of the client's admission to your program. Unfortunately, these are located across 3 different locations in Avatar. Fortunately, since this usually doesn't change, in many cases all you need to do is open and resubmit the forms that these fields are in. For the education and employment status, you will need to open the form Update Client Data and check this information for any changes. Make any necessary changes, then click Submit. For the conservatorship and caregiver information, you will need to open the form CSI Admission and check these fields for any changes. Make any necessary updates, then click Submit. In many cases, the living arrangement for your client will not have changed. If this is the case, you will not need to do anything further. If the living arrangement for your client has changed, you will need to open the original admission form that you used to admit this client. You don't need to open the original admission bundle, just the admission (outpatient) form. From there, you can find your client, make any needed changes, and resubmit this form. Additionally, you can go into Chart View, select the admission and episode, then click Edit. Once this is opened, you can find the living arrangement, update it, and click Submit. After you have submitted these 2 or 3 forms, you have updated the required CSI data elements. Remember to do this at least once a year by the date of the client's admission to your program. For complete guidelines, consult the Comprehensive Documentation Manual. This is how you update the CSI information for your client. Remember, this must be done on a yearly basis.